How's it, family? Welcome to this new podcast called The Roots of Money. This podcast is going to discuss everything that you need to know about starting businesses and running successful businesses, as well as personal finance topics around making money. So, the entire podcast is around making money and starting businesses. These are the topics that we're going to start. Of course, not limited to this. And number two, yes, we are going to invite guests to come to our show and talk to us about running their businesses. How do they start? How are they going? How can they help the startups, to also do the things that they did? People who wants to invest, how can they start investing and all of that? So I'm so excited about this. These are the topics, by the way, that we're going to cover in this podcast. So under personal finance, we're going to be covering budgeting, debt management, taxes, insurance, investments, trading, retirement, streams of income, spending habits, savings, and asset protection. All of these are going to be covered under personal finance. So excited about these ones, by the way. Every topic is going to have its own episode. So we're going to go at length with every topic. So if we are talking about savings, we're going to look at all possible ways to start saving and making sure that we have money. So we're going to look at all of that. If we are looking at investment, we're going to look at all asset classes to invest in. We're going to dive deep into that. And then under entrepreneurship, these are the topics that we are going to cover. Networking. As an entrepreneur, you need to network, you need to know people. The psychology of running businesses. How do you deal with stresses when you are running businesses? Because running a business is very, very difficult, guys. I have to say that. And we're going to talk about the impact of technology. Right now, we are talking about the artificial intelligence. Some people are saying it's going to take jobs, some people are saying that it's going to create jobs. What is really going to happen in that respect? So, we're going to dive deep into understanding the technologies and the impact that they're going to have. And also, we're going to be looking at social and global challenges that are affecting businesses. We're going to look at how politics is affecting businesses. We're going to be looking at all these other things that are happening. Could be climate change, could be strikes, could be anything that is really affecting businesses. We're going to be looking at that and really digest which industries are affected the most, and how can they navigate that period in their businesses. We're also going to be looking at marketing strategies. I love that one, by the way. We're going to be looking more onto the digital marketing aspect of it. Of course, we're going to look at other marketing strategies, even the offline marketing strategies or traditional marketing strategies. We're also going to be looking at sales strategies. We're going to be looking at the qualities that a real entrepreneur must possess. So those are the topics that we are going to cover. I'm really, really excited about this. And please do support this podcast by subscribing on Spotify and on Apple Podcast, on Deezer, on YouTube, all those streaming platforms where I'm going to be putting up the podcast. Please support it. Whichever that you want to use, please do support it and spread the word. These podcasts are for free. I'm just giving you guys information. The best you guys can give me is to just support them by subscribing and letting other people know that I'm starting this podcast just to help my African brothers and sisters with this much needed information in the finance and business spaces. I feel like some of these information are not discussed in a very lengthy way, so I'm gonna try to cover as much as possible in terms of helping businesses to start, thriving, to help people who wants to start investing, to make money, finding different ways to make money, either online or offline. We're going to be looking at informal or formal businesses. We're going to be looking at so many things, funding opportunities. I'm so, so excited about this podcast, guys. Please do support it. You can only just subscribe and tell other people. I'm excited. My name is Msizi Simon Lovu. I'm quite excited to delivering this podcast to you. Much appreciated. Thank you. See you on the first podcast. Cheers.